guys. I've got a few parts gathered up to get this truck back together. I've got the fuel pump. I've got the fuel pump push rod. I had to find one of them on eBay. I got the AC belt. I've got all the stuff to flush the cooling system. I basically have everything I thought I did to put this whole truck back together, get it running, driving, AC. I found the return fuel line. I don't know if you can see it, but right there's a little nipple that goes back to the fuel tank. That's my return line, which was one of the problems with this carburetor. It had no return line, so it would just flood, and I think it was even getting some gas in the crankcase. So I've got to get all that drained. I've got the oil and the filter and everything. Now I just ran into another problem. There's my AC belt. You see it's a little loose. Look here. Those two bolts are supposed to hold an idler pulley or tensioner pulley. So now I've got to find one of them or build one. So that'll take care of the AC. That'll just get it to where it'll turn on, and then I got to find out what the actual problem with the AC is, if there even is a problem. I know the compressor's not locked up. It turns free. That's the transmission cooler lines. But hopefully I can find one of them. If not, like I said, I'll just build one. It's not that big of a deal. And I'm going to try to run it with this carburetor. Maybe with the return line hooked up, it'll actually work properly. But that's where we're at right now, guys. So hopefully in the next week or two, when I get some time, I'll start putting all this back together, get it back fired up, running and driving, and make a video for you guys. There is one other issue, and it's with the brakes. They don't have a lot of power. It will stop. It's just not a good, hard, solid brake, and I don't know if that's something with vacuum lines. I noticed the reservoir is almost down to the minimum, and that's kind of a gauge too. A lot of people don't know that, but as that as the brake fluid goes down, that shows the wear on your pads. They start getting smaller and thinner, and it takes more fluid to run them. So as that fluid drops, you know your brake pads are getting thinner and thinner. So it's not a good idea to just top that off, because then later when you put new brake pads on it, it squishes it, pushes that extra fluid back up in, and now you got brake fluid everywhere, and it does like to eat paint. So anyways, hope y'all learned a little something, and we will be back in business on this soon, and I will have some more videos on my channel, Old Iron Finder. Go check it out, guys. Later.